plan, but it's flank timing. Oh my
That's
goodness! Huge. Punishing this one, still running backwards, backpedaling from SkRossi.
It's a good paranoia.
Yep, it was good, caught onto him there, and now this pressure is really on them. SkRossi needs to come up with the goods and just can't quite deliver it. Taking an awkward fight there, awkward engagement. And the spikes, much util you've got available to them other than the wall from Destrian. Let's see what he does here, splitting up the site now. They can isolate a fight, but no, just swinging all the way through. No fear whatsoever. Continuing the bonus, keeping it going. See what they can get done. A lot of util being used though, and that flash, oh my goodness! Up close, corralled into the corner, slowed all the way down. Twisten, it's making a Vandal look like a phantom. Monyet though up close. Oh my, trigger discipline, just can't quite find a second shot.
Could have been everything, couldn't it?
Yeah, makes it dangerous for them though. Jump peek, SkRossi taking it again. There's a bit of a Marshall moment. Look at this, quite good. Operator in his hands, Texture. He's holding for it. The clearance isn't good. Oh my goodness, the spacing just good enough. Still a bit of damage done there through the wall. BONECOLD dropped down to 5 health. The damage is being done now in this 2v3. Still, you can't afford to give up too much. Paranoia play. Twisten tries to just spam the angle that he was expecting a player to swing through on. Left down into that 1v3. BONECOLD will have to really pull out all the stops to be trying to win this one, and it's just not possible. Not with it in your hands. I mean, that thing can seem like paper. Still, the fight needs to be taken. You've got to be careful. You don't want to give away too much, and what's going to be offered for them? Well, has to dodge that flash, and as he does, it creates that opening.
It's the same breach flash, ruining Global Esports' control over A, and it's opened up a gap for Twisten.
Oh, yeah, and just with the door opened up, that one connector, the prior fight being taken, still looks pushing their way through. Aftershock into the corner. It's going to be causing it to be a little bit more awkward, and time is running so damn low now. The wall's still blocking off these sightlines. Plant's going to go down, and no one really disrupting this up close to the wall. Texture does cover it.
What a shot.
And it has to be heroics. It has to be now. One after the other. The double swing, not spacing themselves out, and it is just crumbling before them. What was an opening? What was an opportunity? A bit hidden, isn't it? Monyet, will he be able to be aware of this? Not quite. SkRossi's reflank has just been brutal for them. Backstabbing them. Moving forwards though, AYRIN does deal with this one. Now how does this retake happen? A lot of util, aftershock into the corner. SkRossi moving up, has the operator. Does he suspect the player is close? Time is running low. Texture trying to stick this now. The raw spam, the random spam. Trying to go for the quick scope, half onto the defuse. No one's dealt with Twisten. And he was just that extra. Yep, swarming back onto the site. Operator, Texture pushing forwards. That's a risky maneuver.
And he missed the shot.
Yeah, mistimed, risky timings. And there was a gap into the smoke. The spam is just not being afforded, is it? No angles to really play for, and the operator trying to play retake there. I mean, maybe it's different if Texture ends up landing a shot. This could be really dangerous. With the no scope, he can't even save the weapons into it in the way, so even the bullets would be blocked. Quite interesting though, he has managed to lurk his way into a slight timing. But all this util, just slowing him down. Lovely siege just to delay this one. BONECOLD as well. Right at the back, angles are being watched for and played for, even that lockdown, but no, they just wade right into that common angle. The course all the way into B, you can see the players have already taken up all this space. The spike though, out in the open. Bazzi just needs to contain this. But they could be anywhere right now. Nightfall now being used for a fight towards A main. Smoke's going to be fading any minute now, and the fight being taken and won right now. Global Esports, they shut that one down. Have to be aware, Bazzi backing away, peak timing. Twisten's position known, but now it's all down to SkRossi. Still, looks like it should be an easy one.
Fatality control every other part of the map. They're going to ambush Global Esports.
To reflank the post plants, there needs to be some plays being made, and guess what? Monyet steps up to the plate. Hands him an easy kill in the form of BONECOLD. AYRIN's reflank is everything, but doesn't buy this time, just backs away. One bullet and it does the job.
Oh, flanks on flanks for Global Esports.
The IGL just doing the most right now for them. Last player known, Twisten is finished, and that's 6 pivot now though, moving their way into B.
Another gorgeous lurk timing
Remain
maybe.
and AYRIN, wow, it's just watched for.
A second too early.
Yeah, the timing just slightly off, and this util, the BONECOLD is just offering out to them, is doing quite a lot. There was a cove to block off that angle, but again, feels a bit awkward once more. A bit of panic maybe just being injected into this round, and SkRossi, he could just anchor this fully for them. Turret dealt with right at the back, the Nanoswarm making sure that he can't be pushed. And it's down to SkRossi. But SkRossi again, just that off angle. Perfect crosshair place.
Another good plant position. Oh no, Bazzi actually forced to go for a safe plant here.
Yeah, it drops back now, and you're seeing this lockdown being used, attack side lockdown. Global Esports looking to see if they can get this space, but there's a contacting in. Fight being taken. Twisten opting into this. Oh my goodness, and the fault line away actually, just backs. Now control of water is going to be so important to just hold this one. Sees into the back, double swings there. It's beautiful, and the Seas catches on to two, just lined up. Vitality
from AYRIN, and it's a better plant position now.
What is the play here? Monyet so close to the smoke, just about to fade. He's pushing forwards into it, and it's a run and gun. They're just trying to fight them deep into the play. A dash forwards to try and disengage. Wall blocks the sight line. Cove as well. It needs to be spammed for. The Blazestorm just not catching it, and Texture forced to spam, forced to try and find the fight, but he can't do it. Stuck all the way through, and Vitality. Meanwhile, Global Esports not wasting any time with this kind of pressure. That's going to be the aftershock, pushing them back out of the way. Fight needs to be taken right up close and personal. It is traded though, but still Vitality going pound to pound, and it's all down to Texture. A 1v2 to keep his team in it, just to try and survive. Texture up in the side, dashing forwards, dodging that showstopper. He knows where the positioning is. Spike in his hands, a tap of the plan, needs to force the fight, but a double.